Well, good morning. We finally have our Tiny Town Blues Police Department activity log for the day of 10/29/2009, and a few items of interest in here. There were 45 calls altogether, but you know, most of them are fairly benign. Such things as a report of a suspicious subject in the area of Geneva and South Titus Avenue. I mean, how many of us could fit that description on any given evening? You tell me. Intoxicated subject caused a disturbance. The officers checked the area and observed no violations. So here's another drunk who just sort of behaved himself, I guess. A report of a group of subjects fighting, but the subjects left the area prior to the arrival of the officer, and they were unable to locate any involved party up on College Avenue. They're in Chinatown. An officer found a subject in possession of marijuana. Marijuana. Gateway drug to everything that's horrible. You know, marijuana should not be illegal. It's just that is poor guy. Arrested, an adult. Actually, we can look it up in the releases. We'll see the defendant log, and this, who knows? This person could be 56 years old, and they get busted for marijuana. Give me a break. All right. Here's a complainant who reported unwanted text messages. But were the text messages not complimentary or something? But they were not. I just don't want these text messages. I don't like them. They're not. The grammar is all messed up. Unwanted text messages. Call the cops. Good grief. All right. An undisclosed amount of cash was taken into possession as found property at the police station, and the status of that is pending. I mean, you better get down there and claim your money. And the exact amount. I mean, how much was it? Just tell me. Just, we'll go get it. I'll split it with you. A vehicle was towed for unpaid parking tickets. Geez, this should be a warning to me, because I am a scofflaw of the worst sort, and that makes me want to go right as soon as that place opens up. I'm going to go down there and pay off the 8,000 parking tickets that I owe, because I don't want to get towed. I've been towed before, and it's unpleasant. An emotionally disturbed subject on West State Street. Yes, well, that's a good place to be if you're emotionally disturbed, because the whole stretch of that area is full of colleagues, let's say. Your peerage of emotionally disturbed people are there. There was a suspicious incident. This is all that it's called. A suspicious incident on Buffalo Street. Okay, what's a suspicious incident? Well, use your imagination. Complainant reports a lost wallet. Okay, now we talked yesterday about found wallets. Here's a lost one. We see if maybe tomorrow that turns up. Residential burglary on West Seneca Street. That sucks, okay? That sucks. Burglary, breaking in, larceny incident on South Fulton. This is not good. An officer stopped the vehicle and found the driver to have a suspended license. Number one, bad move. The passenger, however, was found to be in possession of a controlled substance. Come on, you guys. West State Street. Jesus Christ. Alright, officer assisted bangs ambulance at the scene of a medical call involving an intoxicated subject. Let's go up to the hospital and visit that fellow and say, hey, you can beat this thing. You can beat this thing. I'd like to know if he's blowing big numbers or not. Report of illegal dumping in a dumpster. South Meadow Street. I wonder if the person got caught. With the price of the garbage, theft of services, by the way, because you have to pay, I pay a ridiculous amount to get rid of kitty litter each week. A lot of money, about $3. Let's see, you pay $6, $7 for a thing of kitty litter. Cat craps in it, weighs about twice as much as it did before. You put it in a garbage can, you take it out front, another $3. You're almost talking about $12 worth of crap each week. Some items were logged into found property along the bike trail on South Hill. Well, that's nice. People found some stuff and they brought it in. That's good of them. Verbal domestic incident on West State Street. Hey, what did we say? West State Street, that's a place. Report of a subject running in and out of traffic on West State Street. Just running in and out of traffic. Why would he do that? The same emotionally disturbed person we were talking about earlier? Alright. Group of subjects were yelling. The group left the area prior to the arrival of an officer, as so often happens. Report of a subject bothering customers. And the subject got out of there before the arrival of the officers. This happened on North Meadow Street. Leave the customers alone, asshole. Alright? I wish I had been a customer there that day. I wish I had been there yesterday. An officer kept the peace while the subject recovered property. On Center Street, that's my street. Stuff just keeps happening here. Report of juveniles in the park causing a disturbance. Oh, come on now, you know, West Court Street. You're in the park. How much trouble can you cause in a park? You know, you're in a park, you make noise. It's nighttime. Go ahead. Leave them alone. Just tell them to shut up and go home. Report of suspicious subjects speaking to each other from within parked vehicles. The vehicles left the area prior to the arrival of an officer on West Buffalo Street. Hey, buddy, you know the directions to EduCorp from here? Is this Martin Luther King Boulevard? Do I take a left on Karl Marx and go straight down Mahatma Gandhi, or do I go over to Blavatsky Thruway? How do, you know, suspicious people talking to each other through their cars asking for directions. Maybe they were making a drug deal. I don't know. Report of noise from subjects playing drums. Yeah, well, people who play drums make a lot of noise. That's all I can say. If they were my neighbors, I would have called the cops. Sorry drummers everywhere. I respect you, but you're too damn noisy for a neighbor. Report of an out-of-control subject that attempted to run into traffic on West State Street again. This person just would not stop running in and out of traffic. We hope they've got a hold of this person and teach him to stop running around in traffic. It's not safe. Arrows were logged into property for safekeeping. Now, it is hunting season and bow hunting season, so these arrows could have been bow hunting arrows, but arrows, where'd these arrows come from? Tioga Street and Seneca Street. Found property. They were found. Arrows. Found and turned into the police. Arrows. Does that mean that... No, couldn't be that there's still Indians around here. There was a report of loud music from the bar on the Commons, and it turned out the music was originating from a band that was playing at the State Theater. Well, come on! I think it was Government Mule. I saw those guys unloading their equipment yesterday. I guess they're pretty loud. Anyway, that's it. 45 incidents. 10/29/2009. Thanks for stopping by. We'll keep an eye on that, what the Tiny Town Blues are up to, and be careful out there.